On August 8, 1974, Nixon spoke from the Oval Office on live national television to announce his resignation.
Good evening. This is the 37th time I have spoken to you from this office, where so many decisions have been made that shape the history of this nation. Each time I have done so to discuss with you some matter that I believe affected the national interest. In all the decisions I have made in my public life, I have always tried to do what was best for the nation. Throughout the long and difficult period of Watergate, I have felt it was my duty to persevere, to make every possible effort to complete the term of office to which you elected me. In the past few days, however, it has become evident to me that I no longer have a strong enough political base in the Congress to justify continuing that effort.
Due to the unveiling of the Watergate scandal and calls for impeachment, Nixon was pressed to resign the presidency. A New York Times reporter says of the resignation of President Nixon, "Thus, while President Nixon's degradation is a deep personal tragedy and poignant disappointment for those millions upon millions of Americans who had placed their trust and confidence in him, it is at the same time a triumph for the people of the United States as a whole, whose faith in free and representative government, in the sanctity of the Bill of Rights and of the constitutional system established on this continent nearly 2 centuries ago, is the bedrock of our political strength." Although Nixon disappointed the American people, his resignation renewed their confidence in the American political system.
A second critic claimed, "At the moment it is clear only that he destroyed himself by senseless acts in an election he could not lose, wasted his opportunities for lasting achievement, and ended by consciously and continually deceiving his most loyal political supporters." With his quixotic policies, Nixon swindled his cohorts by his copious scandals within his administration. All across the country, American voices were chanting, "Never before in American history has there been such a failure at so high a level. This is the sorrow and the tragedy."
To have served in this office is to have felt a very personal sense of kinship with each and every American. In leaving it, I do so with this prayer. May God's grace be with you in all the days ahead.